So many words left unsaid, so many feelings left unexpressed, so many thoughts left unexplained. There are so many words better left unsaid, words that are left unspoken. Sometimes, it is better to leave it that way. But there are times that this word should have been said, to answer the what-ifs and to settle everything that is unfinished. No doubt will remain after it's been said. But how will you say those words that you've kept in yourself for so long? A lot of what-ifs remained. What if they are still here? What if you fight for yourself? What if you are strong enough to overcome everything? What if you were not in this situation right now? What if your present dilemma is not your real life situation?
I immediately opened my eyes widely as I listened to the sound of my alarm clock ringing. After a few seconds, my body automatically jumps out of the bed to start my daily routine before I go to my first part-time job. You heard it right. At a very young age of 18, I am actually preparing instead of going to school. And you should also take note, it is my first part-time job only for the day. There are still 2 more. At around 2 o'clock in the morning every day, my life always starts with this scenario. I grab the kettle to heat up some water for a cup noodles and for my bath. As I move slowly, I am having a fight against the sleepiness I am feeling right now. But what else can I do? I have to do this. I have to wake up this early every day for my part-time job that will sustain me, living for a day or 2. I am actually used to this, since my parents died in a car accident 6 years ago. My daily life has been always like this. Every day, as I fill the kettle with water, I can't help myself but to always remember those tragic events in my life, starting from the fire that took away my parents' lives. Everything just suddenly came rushing through my mind.
4 years ago.
Hi, Math. Math's my first class, and I don't know why, but I am always feeling exhausted and tardy every time it is our subject. Our professor, Mr. Alvarez, is discussing
Okay,
something
class.
about the
I will
different
discuss
theorems
the
and
different
circles,
theorems of circle.
but I can't
before
understand a
I
thing
will
about
familiarize
it.
you with its
I am
parts.
really feeling very
Starting with
exhausted, so I
the
lay down
diameter,
my back on the chair
chords,
and
arcs,
sit as if I
inner
am
circle,
almost
angle.
lying on it.
Look at their face! Take some pictures!
I opened my eyes slowly
Take some
and was shocked to see Mr.
pictures!
Alvarez glaring at me.
Miss Amanda Bautista, who told you that you can sleep on my class? And why are you sleeping anyway?
Sir, maybe she's tired because of her work last night.
She might have given her very best in her performances last night. That's why she's dozy. Yuck.
Ew! Well, I guess satisfying different men can really worn you out.
Right, guys!
Quiet! I said quiet! All of you, did I ask for your opinion?
Sir, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to sleep on your class. It's just that I'm very tired. Sir, I'm really sorry. I really am.
Okay, class dismissed.
My classmates stand up to bid goodbye to Mr. Alvarez, but before they could even say a word, Mr. Alvarez cut them out and said something.
Miss Bautista, you have to see me after your last class. We have to talk about your scholarship. Is that clear?
I just looked at my answer. I want to cry and shout. I am very angry at myself. Why do I have to fall asleep in class? And worse is that it's Mr. Alvarez's class. I took all my things and ran out of the room and went in the nearest comfort room. I cry silently as I sit on a toilet bowl, and then everything from the past went on my mind.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, my dear! Thank you, Inay. Thank you, Tatay.
We are more thankful for being blessed with a child like you.
But Tatay, I am more blessed for having you and Inay as my parents.
We've got a good choice for you, Amanda.
What is it?
Amanda, you have passed the scholarship.
In one of the most prestigious universities here in Manila. Here is a letter addressed to you.
Inay, Tatay, this is a change is coming!
Everything was almost perfect. But that night, a huge fire broke out in the neighborhood, and unluckily, we are unaware of that. The fire spread out faster than the usual and reached our house. The worst part is that my fire took away my parents' lives. On that night of my birthday, while we are sound asleep, a tragic incident took place. And for me, it is a nightmare that I wish I can forget so easily. I heard a group of students went in and they are talking about me. I am forcing myself not to listen to them, but I just can't. Every word they say got stuck on my mind and it hurts. It really is.
You know Amanda Bautista, right? Yeah, of course. She's the bitch and squatter from the class next to ours, right?
That's right. I've heard something about her.
What is it?
She might lose her scholarship because she was asleep in the class of Mr. Alvarez.
So, we will say goodbye to the bitch now? Well, shh. She's inside one of these cubicle here. Let's pour this pail of water on her.
Come on.
What is your problem with me?
What's the problem? You are the problem.
You should just die.
You're worthless. You really think you can scare me with that? I am here to achieve my dreams. I am here to make my parents proud of me, so I will not be affected with fools like you.
Be careful, bitch.
A bitch that works in the bar.
And is not virgin anymore. Squatter.
At first, I am fighting back against those who bullies me. But after that, I lose the courage to fight back, and then, all of a sudden, all of the students are bullying me already. They are wrong. I am not a bitch, and I am still a virgin. But I do work in a bar, but only as a waitress.
Back to the present.
I was very thankful that Mr. Alvarez gave me a second chance for my scholarship.
2 years ago.
I ran as fast as I could to hide from those who are throwing water balloons on me. They are more prepared in bullying me than in the projects they are doing, which makes me think, why? I've reached the roof deck and no one is here, so I guess I'll be safe for a while. As I feel the cold breeze of air passing by, I remember my parents. I miss them so much, and I want to hug them. Classes started already, and I'm late, so I guess I'll just absent for today. Besides, I still have to go to my parents' grave. Today is the 4th and death anniversary of my parents, and also my 16th birthday. Happy sweet 16 to me, Inay and Tatay. And sadly, it's been 4 years since you left me here all alone. The pain in my heart is still so fresh, as if it just happened yesterday. How I wish that I can bring back time, from the time that we are still complete, and we're living our simple life happily. I miss you. I miss you so much, but all I can do now is to pray that you are happy wherever you are right now. I don't know I was able to live for hours without you. I did not realize that time passes so fast. I will soon complete my junior high school and will pursue my dreams. I'll make you proud. Around 8 o'clock in the evening when I decided to go home. After the death of my parents, I moved in the house of my father's sisters, who owns a small carinderia. I decided to buy pancit for them since it is my 16th birthday, but I was shocked to see that my things are all in my bag and some of them are scattered on the floor.
You are just an extra load for us. You are worthless. You just make things harder for us. I can't take care of you anymore, so just leave. You can even give us money to buy food, and now you'll come home with that? You're insane. You do not belong here, so leave.
She threw the pancit I bought for them in my face. She also threw my things that are scattered on the floor and pushes me out to leave. What else can I do? I just leave. Tonight is another sad memory to remember in my birthday. I am crying as I walk down the street feeling the coldness of the night. A car stopped by my side. I am feeling so numb to still be frightened that they might kidnap and rape me, or probably hold up me or just kill me so suddenly. I'm not afraid anymore because I have no more reason to continue living in this world full of bad people pretending to be good and good people doing nothing. I just kept on walking but I noticed that a man, almost the same age as I am, get off from passenger seat of the car.
Hey miss, do you need some help?
I didn't bother looking at him but I can hear footsteps coming behind me. He's following me, and he's getting close to me every time since I just walk very slowly because my bag and luggage weighed so much. I stopped and glared at him. Why do you keep on following me?
Come on miss, relax. I have no bad intentions with you. I just wanted to help, and besides, look, my mom is the one who's driving the car, so just calm down. I'm not a kidnapper or some bad guy roaming at night.
I feel so embarrassed with the way I responded, so I shyly look at her mom, who is smiling brightly at me as if she is telling me that I should come with her. She looks so kind. I'm sorry for what I've said a while ago. It's just that, well, you know, it's very late, and then someone is just...
You don't have to apologize. I understand. I was just thankful that you did not use your pepper spray on me, or perhaps you have a lot more things that are in your bag that you can use for defense or protection. Right, miss?
Amanda Bautista. And actually, I don't have anything here for defense or protections, so your conclusion is wrong, Mr.
Alexander Lopez. So, Miss Amanda, I hope you wouldn't mind if I help you with your things.
Amanda is just fine, Alex, and of course, I will gladly accept your offer.
Back to the present.
Alex and I became friends. Her mother offered me every help that can give, but I only accepted the job of baking in the bakery they own. That is why I have to wake up early every day. The whistling kettle, every time I hear the memories from the night came rushing through my mind, the nightmare that has happened a month ago.
I might cancel your scholarship, Miss Bautista.
Sir, please don't. I really need scholarship. I want to finish my studies.
Miss Bautista, you actually have an offer. An offer that is only for someone like you.
What is it, sir? I am willing to do anything, sir. Just please don't cancel my scholarship.
I want you to have a night with me.
But, sir!
Take it or leave it.
I'll take it, sir.
Good. So, I'll see you tonight in my apartment. I knew that you'll come, Miss Amanda. I just wonder how many men have done it with you before me. But it doesn't matter anymore because I'll be having you tonight.
Sir, I can't do this anymore.
No, Amanda, you have to.
Sir, please. Stop.
It's for your scholarship, Miss Amanda. Satisfy me, Amanda.
Sir, please. Sir, please stop.
Come on, Amanda. I know that you're good at this.
Sir, please stop.
Back to the present.
I am usually preparing every day for not more than an hour. I am actually ready at around 3 o'clock in the morning to meet up with my friend. But I guess today is a different day. I took 2 hours of my boring day just staring blankly at the kettle that is whistling, as the catastrophic events of my life were playing in my mind. I guess this is the end of everything. This will be the end of my daily routine of waking up every 2 o'clock in the morning, wondering how I am able to survive with just 3 hours of sleep every day. And the worst part is that every day those memories that I wish I could not remember always plays in my mind as if it were recorded in the broken CD. How I wish everything right now is just a dream, a nightmare that I will forget as long as I wake up, but it will not be like that. This is the reality. This is the reality of the life I have right now, the life that I will end right now. I grabbed the rope I have prepared a while ago before grabbing the kettle. I signed this letter addressed to my only friend. I am sorry that I will be ending my life differently from what we have planned, but I can't keep up with this every day. I can fight every bad feeling I have right now. I think I can't take it anymore. I grabbed the only chair I have in my apartment room and placed it underneath the rope I had prepared with a slip knot. I slowly stand on the chair and slowly put my hand in the slip knot of the rope as I cry silently. This will be the end. To you, my friend, the only person that I've got my back on and I can always rely on since I became all alone in this world full of sinners. I am sorry and I love you.
This was the letter of my friend Amanda. I didn't know that things will go like this. I love her too. I love her so much. I should have been there at 3 o'clock in the morning as usual. I could have stopped her, but today I was not able to do so, since I'm lying in this hospital bed after being hit by a trap while I am on my way to her apartment. I am lying in this bed while the only girl that I want to spend the rest of my life is taking away her own life. I want to be with her. I wish I can still bring back her. I wish I can have her by my side, but I know that this will not happen anymore. And I have to accept the fact that she's gone, and all I have now is this letter that she wrote 2 hours ago before she committed suicide. The pain in my heart is unexplainable. I am crying loudly and shouting, but no sound is coming out of me. Then suddenly, the last thing I can remember is that everything went black as I let go of the pen I am holding right now.
I am crying loudly as I approach the nearest hospital where my son is. It's been an hour since the nurse in this hospital called me to say that my son was again rushed in the operating room. The doctor came to me to say that my son died due to heart failure and gave me these 2 letters I have right now. The first one is the letter of his friend whom I know he is secretly in love with, and his own letter that he wrote after reading Amanda's letter. I proceed in reading my son's letter.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm very sorry that things went out like this. But you know what, Mom? I actually feel happy right now because I can be with her. Mom, I can be with her eternally, so please be happy for me also. And please, Mom, help the victims of bullying so they will not suffer the way Amanda suffered.
And this ends my son's letter. I don't know how I was able to read their letters today on the last day of their funeral. Everyone was crying, but I thank God for giving me the strength to share and read their letters in front of them. And now, I promise that I will stand no for bullying to make my son and Amanda happy wherever they are right now. And I hope I have inspired all of you to be with me and to take a stand against bullying.
Let us stop bullying. Let's have the victims and bullies because everyone is struggling. Some are just better at hiding it than others, so let us not hesitate to help anybody. The bullies have their own side of the story too, and let us not judge them. Let us help them instead. You may know a part in someone's life. You can actually be a part of it, but you must not use it against them. Let's not live our lives full of those what ifs and regrets. Speak out for the truth. Speak out for ourselves. Express your feelings to everyone around you. Explain your anger. Don't let it overcome you. Explain your sadness. Don't let it grow hatred in your heart. Explain your happiness. It encourages you to continue living.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma. We're just living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown you and your inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition.